G'day, Steve Morgan here, ABT, doing my favourite job of the year, which is interviewing the winners of the Costa BREAM Series Grand Final. This one happening in 2019. I've got Col Wilson here. Col caught 15 out of 15 fish for 8.07 kilos across the 3 days, and he is our non-boater champion for the year. And what does he win for that? He wins one of these great Hobie Passport 10.5 foot kayak. So as a non-boater, he can get out on the water, get some exercise and catch some fish. And Col, what a ride. 3 days at the end of it, you are the top place non-boater. How does it feel?
Feels great, yeah. Very, very pleased. I just had a great weekend. 3 days. The boaters I had, Dennis Metford, day one, we went up north. We got onto some really good fish, and so that was a really good day up there. Day two, I was with Will Lees, and we fished in the canal system. And luckily we had another good day there, got our 5 fish down there. And then today with Tristan, we went back up north again, and it was much tougher today, very hard to get it, and the fish weren't as good as we've caught on previous days. Yeah.
But as you guys said on stage, you came and hit a little magical section of bank on the way back. It's a place that neither of you had ever fished before. Tell us what happened.
Yeah, just on the way back, the bag we had, I had no confidence in that at all, because it was 5 fish, but 5 small fish. So on the way back, we decided to come back early, had a little bit of boat issues, so we wanted to give us plenty of time. So on the way back, we just come along, and up where we was, a lot of the water was dirty, and I think that was part of the problem why the fish weren't in it. So when we come back, we found a bank that had clean, sort of cleary water on it, and we said, well, we'll give this a go because we've got time. And I pulled a rod out, and I put I hadn't thrown one all day. I put a number 8 jig head on with a cranker crab on, a crabby, not a cranker crab, a crabby on, and threw out. And Tristan hadn't even picked the rod up yet, and I cast in towards the mangroves, hit the water, and it was only a matter of seconds, and bang, I was on with a good fish. And I said, Tristan, I said, this is the fish we need, and yep, and got that one in. And then it wasn't long after, I pulled another one in, and then Tristan got one, and those fish gave us our upgrades, and that's the only reason that we got our weight today.
Well, I think at the end of the day, you won by about 500 grams in the end. I know Tristan did on the boater side. Those upgrades are vital, aren't they? Like when you win a grand final or win an event, everything sort of goes right. And you must. How did you feel when that first upgrade went in the well?
Oh, absolutely wrapped me. Tristan was over the moon that we pulled this fish in, and so was I, because it was a good fish. We knew we had to have him, but with that one fish, we realised, well, we needed more, and when the next one come along, it was just over the moon, because happy days, because we knew then we had a chance. Yeah.
Mate, you've fished all over Australia, I think, now with this ABT boater, non-boater format. What's it like being in the back of the boat? You get to meet some pretty good people, don't you?
Yep, it's really good, and I'd recommend anybody to give it a go. Come along if you're keen on fishing and bream, and the fact is that you get to move. Each tournament, you get put with a different boater, and it's a very good experience, and I'd recommend it to anybody. And I've enjoyed it. I enjoy coming away to the events. You get a bit of a friendship going with the different guys, and you're great. You know, you're looking forward to catching up with them the next round on. Yeah, so it's really good.
Well, there you go. ABT's motto is who shares wins, and we've got an example of that there. Cole helping Tristan win the grand final, winning the grand final trophy for himself, and really enjoying this shared weight format, and of course visiting with all of the different guys in there. So, mate, congratulations. You are a great champion for 2019. Yep. Well done.
Yep, and thank you to ABT. It's been great. Really enjoyed it. Look forward to next year.
Awesome. So the Storms are nearly here. We are checking out from the Gold Coast.